say this, like getting in front of a camera, you know, it's not easy. It's a scary thing. And like, but I realize, especially with the future of real estate, like I might be posting on this group all the time, but who is Charlotte? You know, why would people listen to me? You know, so it's a scary step, but I agree with you. I think Snapchat did that one thing where it's like those tiny little bits of content that allow people to trust you little by little. And I'll be real too. I'm a millennial. Okay, I'll say it. I do not use Snapchat. It still freaks me out.
Yeah.
So what are some tips that you would say for millennials or non-millennials on how to get on Snapchat and start using it to boost their brand?
So let me just preface this, and I think we're going to see a huge shift, especially when we talk about Facebook in a little bit. Snapchat is hard, and it's really hard because it's human, and you can't outsource yourself. I can't turn to Chris and say, hey, can you make a little story about me? And back to my idol, Gary Vee, who I can't wait to meet one day. He's amazing. I don't watch some of his Instagram stories or Snapchats because it's not real. It's this pre-packaged quotes and that sort of thing. And even though I love him and follow everything he does, it's not my cup of tea because, again, I want real. I want to see into people's lives. I want to have conversations. And that's hard because I can't schedule a post for Snapchat like I can in Facebook. I can't curate someone else's content. So I don't recommend getting into Snapchat unless you really want to go into it. And what it taught me was some really incredible things about communication and talking to people and connecting eye to eye, which psychologically accelerates the trust factor. And it really helped me outside of Snapchat because I understood what was happening there, that it was providing value and being proactive and talking to people. And now I go on Facebook or Instagram and I don't go on there unless I'm commenting, which has really helped build my brand because people, you take an interest in them and they see your name. And I wouldn't have gotten that had I not been on a messaging platform where it was expected. The other thing is it's a safe camera environment because, I mean, you could put a filter on, right? You can't put a filter on here. I mean, I remember the first time I went HD and I was like, oh my God, my face, what happened? It's awful, right? But you can feel a little bit more, safe, I guess, you know, sort of hiding behind the filters until those drop away. And then it's helped me speaking. It's helped, you know, real estate agents who are able to speak on the fly, get to the point, 10 seconds at a time. Back in the day when it was 10 seconds, I can get on a stage or I can stand in front of my clients at a listing presentation and be professional and be able to speak and not, you know, so those are other things that benefit you just in growing your brand on a camera first platform.